What a weekend. I feel sorry for anyone who missed the RMAC men and women's basketball tournaments. Well, actually, I don't feel too bad because we have some of the best games and highlights from around the conference. I'm Brandon Applehands, and welcome into Week 27 of the RMAC Top 5. Before we get to basketball, folks, it's lacrosse season. Now, if you're new to the game, that's okay. We've got your back. In the RMAC, you should know one thing for starters. There's a guy named Jake Berard. Berard took the number 5 spot. The mid for Westminster College scored 5 goals this weekend, including this face dodge as the Griffins defeated number 18 Rockhurst. We need a speed tracker on this goal. Berard's step-down shot has flames coming off it. In lacrosse, you have to send them into the alleyways. Berard said, "Nice try." Cuts right up the middle, strong dodge to the right, and an easy finish. We take you to the last goal. Game's tied 13-13. Who do they go to? The man of the hour. Berard with the step down. Game over. Berard and the Griffins on the big upset win. At number 4, do you remember the 2016 RMAC softball tournament MVP? Well, here she is. Cassidy Smith is the name, and she pulled off some trickery this weekend. Talk about having your teammates back. At first you think Brooke Lovas has it. Smith is like Dash from The Incredibles. She's everywhere at once. She's got it. Smith gives a chuckle, but you gotta wonder what she's telling Lovas over there. Against UCCS, Smith went MVP mode on them. Smith pitched 2 games this weekend, going all 7 innings in the first win and grabbing the second 1-0. She cashed in 2 wins on the weekend, tying the MSU Denver record at 55. Roadrunners rolling in 2017. At number 3, it's tournament time. The RMAC men's basketball tournament was a wire-to-wire weekend. In the semifinals, Fort Lewis took on Colorado Christian. Rasmus Bach, the high flyer we know, chipped in 19 points on the night. Brandon Wilson was a major inside presence, recording a cool 17 and 14. That's insane. CCU led at the half due to Dimitri Saliba's 3-point shooting. In the second half, it was vintage Blaylock. This is what I like to call, now you see me, now you see this jump shot. Blaylock sparked the Skyhawks, dropping the no-look passes to one Alex Semideni, who scored 21 on the night. The kid is just a sophomore. In the end, the Skyhawks took the win over the Cougars, advancing to the finals. At number 2, a rematch of last year's championship, Colorado Mines and Fort Lewis. Both teams came out shooting. Sonnefeld led the Orediggers early, but here comes Alex Semideni. Off the miss, Semideni uses the elevator. The man can get up. The scoop lane is good for 2 of his 17 points on the night. Fast forward to the second half, it got interesting. Blaylock took control, trying to claim a back-to-back. Gokul Natason was not bothered. Big shot after big shot, the senior came up clutch. But here comes the Fort. I'm pretty sure at one point, Rasmus Bach was shooting from half court. They went in. Biggest play of the game. Do it for the senior. Sophomore Ben Clare hits 2 huge free throws to send the game into overtime. In OT, it was the late night show with Luke Schrepfer. In case you were wondering how many triples Schrep had, he had 5. Natason, the tournament MVP, seals the deal with 2 free throws, giving the Orediggers a championship cup the team longed for since last season. It was a party out in Golden. Hats off to the Orediggers. For the number 1 spot in Week 27, the Mountain Lions stood at the top of the RMAC this past weekend. First-year head coach Lynn Plett led the UCCS women's basketball team to their first title in program history. UCCS dominated on the defensive end, with their enforcer Brittany Hernandez showing why she was the true tournament MVP. Number 35, remember that number. Senior Tori Fisher and Jen Vigil backed Hernandez, both being a stopping force on defense, chipping in on offense. Hernandez notched a game-high 19 points, filling the stat sheet and bringing home the trophy. UCCS will take on Eastern New Mexico in the first round of regional play. I would attend the tournament, folks. It'll be a show. This year, the RMAC has 2 teams hosting NCAA regional tournaments. On the women's side, CSU Pueblo will host in the Masari Arena, game starting Friday, March 10th. For the men, Colorado School of Mines will host in Lockridge Arena, first game tipping off at noon, Saturday, March 11th. I'm Brandon Applehands. Have a great week, and we'll see you at the tournaments.